Hi everyone. So yesterday I did a collective reading and it was talking about taking one small step. So stepping into your higher self, into your intuition, onto the path of your calling, and how you can do that is take one small step in the material realm. And I've had quite a few messages from people with their small step and how much it inspired them. So I wanted to go a little bit deeper with that today, and talk about habits. So habits are a subconscious thing. It's something that we do without our conscious mind thinking about it. A really good example for a lot of people is waking up in the morning and checking your phone. You know, my friend said we shouldn't call them phones anymore. They're more like pocket computers, aren't they? It's like the world in our pocket. So we turn over and we check our phone. That's a habit. That's something that we do unconsciously. And one small step that you can take is having a look as you live your day at the habits that you have. Just observe them without criticism, without judgment, without being annoyed at yourself. Just witness. Again, we're not fighting where we are. We are where we are. There's no point in judging ourselves. There's no point in being mean to ourselves about it. We are where we are. So what habits are woven into your day-to-day life? Observe and then change one. Choose one small step. What are you going to change? Maybe it's that you don't pick up your phone first thing in the morning. Maybe it's you do something else. I tell you what I do in the morning. Through a series of very small steps, my morning routine currently looks like getting up out of bed and doing, I think it was 10 minutes of exercise today. I started at 5 minutes and I'm building it up. Every so often I just add another minute. Very slowly, very sustainable. So 10 minutes of exercise this morning, which is some stretches and some weights. I do some mantra. I do my tarot cards. I do a little bit of reading of a spiritual text called the Bhagavad Gita, which I love. It's like the handbook for yoga. And I do my affirmations, my manifestation affirmations in my Project 369, which is an amazing book. Check it out. So I've slowly put that together. Now, also, I'm a mum. So this morning I got up out of bed, I did my exercise, I started to do my mantra. I got about a third of the way through and my little boy woke up and called to me. When I say called to me, he made big, loud, sniffling noises because he couldn't be bothered to wipe his own nose. So I had to go and help him because he was going to be in distress if I didn't. And then I had the message from my guides. There was no need to do any more mantra. I did my tarot cards. I'm doing the video to you. And then when I go down, I'm going to read my Bhagavad Gita and my Project 369. So it's about being flexible with it as well. And not being so rigid that we get angry at people for getting in the way of it. Loving everyone, forgiving everyone, accepting the flow of life just the way it is. But the point of this video is about habits. So what habits are you in? How can you change maybe your morning routine from picking up that phone to go in and pull in a couple of tarot cards? See what's going to be happening in your day. Get the general vibe for the day ahead of you and how you can approach it. Or maybe you'll do a little bit of journaling. Or maybe you'll do a little bit of exercise. My aim is 30 minutes and I'm building it up real slow. I'm on about 10 minutes at the moment. So one small step, and you can do this throughout your day. So rather than be in habits that serve who you are now, the person who's living the life that maybe you don't want to be living, you're looking around, you're going to work, you're thinking, why am I here? I don't like this. It doesn't feel like it resonates with me anymore. Yet on a subconscious level, you're still acting out the same habits that got you there. So no judgment, no being mean to yourself. Have a look at those habits. What are they? Are you scrolling through your phone in the afternoon? I sometimes do that too. Are you choosing bad foods when you're in the supermarket? Do you start to buy the really good stuff and then you find yourself in the aisle with the junk food and find yourself you know, snacking on it just before bed. Like, what destructive habits are there for you that serve who you have become? Do they serve the person that you're becoming? Because if you did my video from Monday, I think, you will be having a look at who you really are and where you want to be. You'll be setting your coordinates. This is where I want to be. How do you get there? Loads of different things, but a real big key is changing those small ingrained habits, so that instead of doing the destructive things that put you where you are, you're doing the constructive things that are going to take you where you want to be. So as you journal on that island, you're on your ship, you're looking at the island that you want to be. I want to be this. I want to do that. I want to be surrounded by these people. I want my work to be a bit like this. This is what I feel like my purpose is. What habits does that person have? Does that person wake up and check their phone? Does that person have Doritos for breakfast? Probably not. That's what low vibrational stuff that's going to make you feel tired and heavy and sluggish and unenthusiastic about life. So maybe you could not check your phone. Maybe you could pull your tarot cards. Maybe you could have half a melon for breakfast instead of that pack of Doritos. So what small habits can you bring in? Now, if you think about it, if you add one small habit a day, one small habit a week, let's say it's one small habit a week, that's 4 small habits a month. That's 4 things that you're not going to do that are destructive in your day, and 4 things that you're going to do that are constructive. So that's the power of 8, really, isn't it? 4 less bad things, 4 more good things, to put it simply. In 1 month, this will change your life. So what one small step are you going to take today? Comment, let us know, share in the Facebook community, share in the YouTube community. I'm called to pull 1 card. Did I shuffle? I'll shuffle. Put the energy of this reading into the cards. You know, I always shuffle 3 times. Ready. 10 of Fire. So the 10 of Fire is a card of being ruthless. The first habit that needs to go is going to be one that you don't want to let go. But you can do it, and it will make such a massive difference in your life. So think about the one that you really don't want to let go of, and see if you can. And maybe it will take you a week to break this habit. Maybe every day you will set the intention to not do this thing, and maybe you'll find yourself do it anyway. Love yourself, forgive yourself. You are loved, you are held, you are cherished. It's okay, you're living a human experience, and you've had this habit for a really long time. It might take time. So what is it? What don't you want to let go of? And what could you replace it with that's similar but constructive and lends itself to the person that you are becoming? That's a powerful card, really powerful card. You could do a ritual on the full moon to let go of it as well. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Share with us what one small step are you going to take today in the direction of your purpose. Sending so much love. I'll connect with you soon.